Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be looking at the person you have in your mind. I'm going to be looking if they are your future spouse, if they are your future life partner, or if this is just a karmic relationship. We have three piles. Pile number 1 is blue agate. Pile number 2 is carnelian, and pile number 3 is white holy. If you struggle to choose a pile, close your eyes and see what color, number, or pile pops up to your mind. So with this said, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1. Your stone is blue agate. Let's look at your cards. We have 5 of fire. We have 9 of earth. And then we have ego reversed. So, pile number 1, with you, I feel like there was some kind of disagreement, there was some kind of conflict between you two. I feel like this conflict, this disagreement have ended in breakup in communication. For others, it could be like actual breakup. Maybe you two have decided to kind of get a break from each other. In any way, I feel like you are not in contact with this person, you are not communicating with them, you are not seeing each other. I also feel there is a lot of lingering emotions towards this person, towards this situation. You may be really angry at them or angry about what has happened. There is also some energy of resentment towards them, and also sadness. I feel like it's kind of a long phase here that you have spent really overthinking. And I mean like overthinking to a degree of obsession of what has happened, why that's happened, why this conflict has happened. You know, are we two gonna get back to each other? Are they, meant for me? Are they my future husband? And is this just a temporary phase in our relationship? I feel like this conflict or, disagreement has arisen from, competing goals. Maybe you two have like different perspectives on life, different perspectives on relationship. Maybe you two wanted two different things at the same time, and this kind of just led to a lot of tension, a lot of disagreements. For others, it could be, just one disagreement and, it has ended at all. For others, as I said, it could have been like ongoing, disagreements about things. And as I was saying there, you spent a really, really long time there, overthinking, being completely focused just on them, just on the relationship, just on the conflict. But now, recently, and I feel like for many of you, it's the spring because I see the flowers. So maybe during the winter, you have this period of sadness, overthinking. But now, when the spring has come, or, now with the beginning of the spring, you are feeling like, renewed. There is a new energy coming in. I feel like this is really energy of new beginning, where you kind of refocus from them and from that conflict, and you start to focus on yourself. And this may be, like working on yourself, working on your self-esteem, working on your self-love. Because I feel like prior to that relationship, even, and during the relationship, what kind of attracted you to this person may have been like low self-esteem, lack of self-love, codependency. But now you are kind of seeing that more clearly, and you have made the decision to focus on yourself, work on yourself, investing in your career. That's what I feel most with the Nine of Earth, which is Nine of Pentacles card, and Pentacles represents money and career. So I feel like you are really exploring, what is it that I am meant to do in this world? What is my life purpose? What brings me joy? These are kind of the questions that you have been exploring, or that you started to explore recently. Yeah, so a lot of self-care, that's what I feel there as well. You are starting to introduce more and more self-care into your life. And that's, of course, gonna, bring a lot of change into your life. There is a lot of transformation going on in your life right now. Yeah, you may be releasing a lot of old stuff, old negative, toxic emotions, but also maybe people, because once you really start to love yourself, once you start to take care of yourself, it's impossible to carry on with some relationships that was there just because you have been the overgiver, just because you have been there, the person who is there for everyone. Yeah, so as you start to change, as you start to transform yourself and your life, some people will like naturally fall out from your life. And this may be the case with the person in question as well, because when we look into future, we have this ego reversed card, which is the devil card in traditional tarot. And it really talks about, escaping some cycles, some toxic cycles, getting help also with some addictions. And this may be the codependency that I have been talking about. Maybe it's a love addiction that you have been, suffering in the past. You are kind of escaping this cycle because of the path that you are currently in. And once you get there, you will be a new person. And this new person can't, feel attracted or feel love towards somebody who was maybe disrespectful, and maybe they have been kind of selfish or self-centered person, because I feel like they were unable to compromise with you. They had, I don't know, some certain goals. Maybe it was materialistic goals. Maybe they wanted to, do something that would prevent them, seeing you and being in a relationship with you. And they have chosen that. Maybe it was a career, maybe it was, like moving abroad. Something, has happened. And, they were being faced with the decision, will I, work through this with this person? Will I compromise and find a way because I have feelings for them? Or, I don't have enough feelings for them and I'm going my way. And I feel like that's what they did. They went their way. And once you heal yourself, once you start to love yourself, they will kind of become uninterested too. So in the future, I see that you by yourself will do the decision that you don't want to hold on to this relationship anymore, that you don't want to hold to this person anymore, that that you want to move on. So yeah, that's what the future holds. So an answer to the question, is he or she my life partner? It's no, they are not. This was just a temporarily phase in your life. They came to teach you how to love yourself, how to set some boundaries, and most of all, how to choose yourself. Yeah, because they haven't choose you. So yeah, and I know it's hard, but one day probably you will be able to look at what has happened with, gratitude. especially when you will meet somebody who will kind of reciprocate, who will be giving as much as you are giving. So what else does pile number 1 needs to hear? We have 9 of fire, 9 of pentacles, 9 of wands. Yeah, have courage and believe in yourself. Yeah, as I was saying, it was like a long phase, long cycle for you where you felt really drained. You were kind of unable to move forward, unable to let go of the person, unable to let go of the thoughts about them, about the obsession. But, with the 9 of fire, and we have 2 9s here, and 10 is a completion. Yeah, so you are almost at the completion of that cycle. And already you are feeling, that there is some new beginning. There is some new energy, something new that it's gonna start soon. Yeah, so maybe this is time to really, cut any lingering ties with this person. Cut anything and release anything from your life that doesn't serve you anymore, that you don't want to carry into spring, into summer, into the rest of this year, and also into the rest of your life. So, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Water, which represents codependency. That's what I was saying there. You are somebody who is overly empathic. You are somebody, as I say, that is there for everyone. You are really the giver. And because of that, you attract takers. So it's time to kind of start loving yourself, setting more boundaries. And anytime you feel this compulsion to give to others, refocus on yourself. Yeah, what can you do for yourself? Can you, rather than giving others your energy, your time, can you give it to yourself? Yeah, until it will become, a habit. We have 4 of Earth, which is 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and this card also advise you to invest in your career, invest in your future. And I feel like you already started to, explore your options there. And, the cards are advising you to stay on the path. I feel like they want you to make some savings. So really focus on, balancing your spending at this moment of time. Maybe you have been compulsively spending because you kind of want to, forget about all this. You want to escape, your thoughts. So maybe you have been compulsively spending money. The cards are kind of cautioning you to be more careful with money, make some savings. You may be needing them here, and you may be needing them for investing in your education. Maybe in a near future, you will make the decision that you want to go back to education, or, you want to invest in some course, you want to get better, that you will want to get better in, in some skills that you possess. So really evaluate your spending. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have renewal. Yeah, it's like a rebirth card. It's time to move in a new direction. Yeah. So I feel like using the Romance Angels cards now. I feel like, it's a good deck to use for this type of reading. What else does pile number 1 needs to hear? Oh yeah. what I was saying there? Codependency. Yeah. So if you haven't heard about codependency before, I really advise you to get some books on it. Google the word codependency. Yeah, because codependency is what made you attracted to this person, what made you hold on to this person, what made you overthinking about the relationship, but also uh, investing too much in something or in someone who just wasn't give you back as much. Yeah, they may be also somebody with addictions, but that may not be the case. But if they are not addicted to substances, they may be really somebody who is like workaholic, overworking, or maybe really, I don't know, into themselves. Yeah, because codependent people are always taking care of others, giving to others, while, often they are in relationship with selfish people or people with narcissistic tendencies. We have getting to know each other. And with this card, I feel like the more you will read about codependency, the more you will read about these, toxic connections, the more you will read about narcissistic tendencies, and the more you will invest in loving yourself, the more you will kind of get to know who they were. Yeah, because I feel like in the past, you really didn't see them clearly as they are. Maybe you had these rose-colored glasses, you saw only their positive sides, you only saw their, good qualities, and you were blind to all those red flags that were there. So yeah, with the focus on yourself, with self-improvement, you will clearly see who they were and why that relationship had to occur. We have keep an open mind. So for the future and for the future and for your future life partner, you kind of have to keep an open mind, because your life partner, your spouse will be somebody who will be like totally opposite from the person there. Yeah. And as the card says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So your usual type and expectations may be this person there, they're uh, takers, narcissistic tendencies, really these macho guys or somebody who is really into themselves. But this one is going to be somebody who is, who is gonna completely differ from this type. It's gonna be somebody who is gonna give into relationship as much as you do. They are gonna be great listeners. They are gonna be great supporters. They are gonna be somebody with who you can work through conflicts. Yeah. Yeah. Release your ex. Yeah. Release your ex. So the cards are really urging you to, work on cutting the ties. Yeah, you can write like letters, or you can go for some type of energy healing or Reiki to really clear your energy of them, because I feel like that's also kind of causing that overthinking there. Yeah, you need to kind of clear your energy. And we have let your friends help you. So reach out to your friends for help and support. I feel like they may give you some advice that you should definitely take on board. So reach out to friends that you've been neglecting. Reach out to your old friends from high school. Really get back into society, start to socialize more. You really need this at this moment of time. So, and we have also past life relationship at the bottom of the deck. So there, It was some karma, and we have pay attention to red flags. So yeah, there is a lot of red flags. So pile number 1, I hope you received the guidance you needed at this moment of time. I hope you got some clarity about this person, about this relationship. If you did, make sure to like the video, to share, comment, subscribe if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So with this said, I wish you good luck, keep working on yourself, and thank you for watching. Welcome pile number 2, your stone is carnelian. Let's look at your cards. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth reversed. We have Five of Air. And we have Seven of Air reversed. So pile number 2, I feel like this person has come into your life when you were at, a very vulnerable position or state of mind. There was a lot of stress going on in your life. This could be like financial stress. Maybe you have just gone through some type of loss, maybe a loss of previous relationship, a breakup, or it could be a loss of loved one. Yeah, you were just not at a good position. You weren't at a good place in your life when this person has come in. And I feel like there is a deeper purpose to it. Maybe this person has felt that you are vulnerable and it's a good time to take advantage of yourself, because the supporting cards there, the Five of Air and the Seven of Air reversed, are really not good cards. As you can see on the card, it says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. And the Seven of Air card is quite similar. It talks about not really seeing someone for who they are. Yeah, there is somebody who is wearing a mask, and maybe you are already able to kind of see through that mask. You are seeing some red flags there, but you still kind of hold to this hope or this rose-glassed vision of them, where you see their good qualities. There may be a very, strong chemistry between you two, like great sexual attraction. But with the air, Five of Air and Seven of Air, I feel like they are somebody who is rather cold person. They are very detached. They kind of keep people at, arm's length. They may give you mixed signals. One day they are there, one day they are, pursuing you, or one day they are, nice to you. The other day they are just not there, they detach, they stop messaging you, and then they kind of usher back again. It's like a cycle. Yeah, I don't want to say that they are narcissistic person, but there may definitely be some narcissistic tendencies, selfishness, gaslighting. However, I also feel this person is somebody who is financially irresponsible, somebody who is maybe even using you for money. So if this is somebody who is asking you to lend them some money, be extra cautious. Look at their patterns, look at how they are and behave with other people, but also how they are with money. Are they able to take care of themselves? Are they able to, hold a job? Who are they? I feel you need to really reassess who they are. Are they somebody, who you could trust? Are they disciplined? Do they have some goals in life? What are their goals in life? Yeah. I feel like you were unable to see them for who they are because of the strong chemistry between you two. Maybe it's, this kind of out of this world attraction that you feel towards this person. And there again, maybe some deeper, meaning or some deeper reason why you feel so attracted to them. Maybe, they remind you of emotionally unavailable parent. That's why, you are kind of playing out some kind of replaying some trauma from your childhood with this person. So, if your parent was somebody with narcissistic tendencies, if they were somebody who were just into themselves, who were the taker, even liar, I don't know why, but I feel like this is person who lies. So really be extra cautious with this person. And I suppose you already received the answer to your question if they are or if they are not your life partner. Well, I hope they are not. I hope you are going to do a wise decision. I hope you will be able to see them for who they are before, you do some type of mistake, or if before you move this commitment to another level, because I feel like they are not gonna let you go because there is something they are still getting from you, so they are going to be once there, once not, but they are not gonna let go of you easily. That doesn't mean that they are the right one. It doesn't mean that this is somebody who really loves you. So let's get some more cards here. What does pile number 2 needs to hear? We have Page of Air reversed. We have a lot of air cards here. So I feel like you are, you are really thinking about this person and about this situation a lot, because the air deck represents thoughts, logical thinking, mental energy. And I feel like you are really into your thoughts, and you kind of have to quiet down your mind and connect with your heart. The more you will be connecting, the more you connect with your heart, the better you will feel and the clearer you will see. So really, there may be some type of information coming into you. Maybe you will hear something about them from someone, or maybe you will hear something from them. However, be very cautious about what you hear from them, yeah? Really, they may even come with some kind of offer. Really reevaluate, listen to your intuition, listen to how your body feels around this person. Are you feeling, I don't know, some, not comfortable feelings in your body or sensations in your body? How do you feel around this person? Really, you need to quiet your mind. And also, yeah, we have the Tree of Air here reversed at the bottom of the deck. So it really talks about some kind of lie, deceiving, cheating. They may even be involved with more than one person. They can have another people in their life who they are kind of pursuing. So be extra cautious about that as well. However, I feel like they are a very deceitful person. Yeah. Definitely not somebody you can trust. So let's get some other cards for pile number 2. Yeah. We have 2 of Fire, which is 2 of Wands. Yeah. So you kind of have to start looking into future and start making some plans. And I feel like it's also a good exercise that can help you to move on from this person. So really think, what do you want from your future? How you would imagine the person you want to spend your life with? What would be their qualities, I suppose you want somebody who is kind, somebody who is, um, compassionate, who has empathy, somebody with who you have kind of similar values and with who you have the same vision, like you really have to write down the qualities you want in your partner and then compare them to this person. And I'm sure they will differ a lot. We have a Six of Fire, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which talks about victory. So you will be victorious in the end. Let's use the Romance Angels cards now. I feel like that's the appropriate deck to use for this reading. So what pile number 2 needs to know about this person? Trust. Trust the process. Trust that this phase through which you are going right now, it's here for a purpose. It's supposed to make you a new person. It's helping you to heal from some traumas or from some, limiting beliefs that keeps you attracted to this certain type of individuals. Because for some of you, for many of you, I feel like this is not first person of this kind. I mean, not a first person like that with who you are in relationship with. So, or at least in some kind of situationship, I feel like you have always been attracted to these emotionally unavailable guys, or even for some of you, abusers, and also financially irresponsible individuals. Maybe you are somebody who is good with money. Maybe you are someone who have a good job, and that's why, these sneaky people, gets you, because they want something from you, because you have something what they don't have, and that's responsibility. So, yeah. Oops, sorry. So what else does pile number 2 needs to hear? What they need to know and hear about this relationship is connection, free yourself. Sorry for those, for the quality of those cards. They are pretty old cards. We have release your ex at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like it relates to this person. Maybe they are not your ex-partner yet, but I feel like this, card talks about them. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's what I was saying there. Maybe all this has kind of put you out of balance. Maybe you have detached from your family. Maybe you have detached from your friends. Maybe you were unable to focus on your work, on your hobbies, on your passions. And that's what you are advised to do right now. Really cut yourself from these from this situationship or from this person, and start to focus on yourself, on your life, on your future, because you don't want to lose the best years of your life with somebody who is just not worth it. What else? Yeah, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There is a healing that needs to occur in regards to your childhood. Yeah. Maybe your parent, maybe your father was somebody who was emotionally unavailable, somebody who was, as I say, just into themselves. Maybe he was cheating, maybe he was abusive towards your mom. Yeah, there is a lot you need to still work on in therapy, maybe reading some self-help books, maybe reaching out to some healer, somebody, that can really help you on this healing journey. Because there is a lot of attachment issues, a lot of traumas. We have again at the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Yeah, your self-respect make you more romantically attractive. And again at the bottom of the deck we have children. It again talks about healing your inner child. So there is a lot of work you need to do before you will be able, to attract. That's another card I have here. Before you will be able to attract somebody who will, love you, who will value you. So really don't spend any more time with this person. It's not worth it. So, pile number 2, I hope you received guidance you needed at this moment of time. Really, again, I want to tell you, I wish you all the best. Please focus on yourself, work on your healing, and the best is yet to come for you because you will be victorious in the end. You will find somebody who is gonna, be your life partner. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So with this said, I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Welcome pile number 3. Your stone is white holite. And let's look at your cards. We have 5 of water. We have 8 of earth. And lastly, we have 4 of fire. So I like the great balance between the water, emotions, money, career, and passion. I feel like we have mix of all. So pile number 3. So with you, I feel like there have been a loss. I feel like the person you are inquiring about is somebody from your past, somebody you broke up with. It's probably your life partner or some kind of, connection from your past. I feel like you are still to a degree mourning a loss of this person. You are kind of, as the card suggests, crying over spilled milk. So you are really feeling sad about what has happened between you. Maybe it was you who kind of ended things, maybe it's them who ended things. However, there is still that type of sadness there. You are not seeing the positive in this situation. That's what the card suggests as well. You don't see the positive that has come out of this and the things and the lessons that you have learned from this situation. It can also be for some of you that this person was just not meant for you. We are gonna, see later what the cards say. It could be, as I said, for some of you that the person was not meant for you. You are, struggling to see that at this moment of time. At the present, I feel like you started to invest more time and energy in yourself, in practicing your craft, deepening your skills, learning about something. This could be maybe learning about yourself, learning about, mm, relationship dynamics, learning about trauma or attachment issues, but it can also talk about, improving your work, improving your maybe self-employment if you are self-employed, really like, honoring and your craft and your skills. Yeah, we have also going back to school. So maybe some of you have decided to invest or reinvest in their career, in their education. So yeah, the focus at the moment is mostly on you after some, period of loss and sadness. And the future there, the Four of Fire, the future is bright. At this moment, it's hard for me to say if this person is your future spouse, your future life partner. So let's see supporting cards. However, your future is bright. You will get married. The card Four of Wands talk about happy home life, happy family, the successful completion of a project, but also in regards to emotional stuff. As I said, it talks about weddings, celebrations, children, home, new home. Yeah, new home. That's also what I hear. Yep, so let's get some more cards. So what else we have here for pile number 3? Wow, nice. We have a F. We have a Balance card, the Temperance card reversed. And this card talks about impatience. Yeah, so there is some, maybe even prospect with this person, but you are feeling very impatient. You want to get all your answers right now. You don't want to wait. Yeah. It feels like you do a lot of things, like investing yourself just to attract this person back into your life. So there is still some change in attitude and perspective needed. Yeah, you really have to kind of get to the point when you invest in yourself because of yourself, when you really learn how to love yourself. With the Sun reversed at the bottom of the deck, the card talks about negativity, and we have that here. We have that kind of struggling to see the positives. So again, we have a lack of positivity here. You may have lately like tendency to think negatively. You have a tendency to doubt yourself. So again, you can regain this balance. You can, learn the patience. And what I advise you is to really get into some routine. Bring some kind of, rituals to your everyday life. Maybe dedicate some time every day by spending time in nature, spending time in nature, meditating, doing some type of exercise, maybe yoga or qigong, something, that kind of grounds you, because you are being ungrounded there, and that's kind of, resulting in you feeling impatient. You want everything to happen tomorrow. Yeah, there is a lot of these rushing energy. Yeah, let's get more cards. So what else we have here? Yeah, and the 8 of air again. Yeah, in the direct positions, it talk an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. And that's what I feel like have been your reality for some time now. However, this card is reversed, so this is starting to change. You are now escaping or getting out of that phase of your life, a phase of, feeling trapped, a kind of feeling of unable to let go of the person, unable to let go of, of need to control the outcomes, need to know the outcome of your life. Yeah. Let's use the Romance Angels cards now. So let's get some cards for pile number 3. So is the person they have in their mind their future spouse, their future partner? We have keep an open mind. Yeah, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, so this may be somebody, your life partner, maybe something totally new, totally else. For others, it's important to, keep an open mind about the behaviors of other person. Maybe you are expecting someone to act in a certain way because you think that's how things should be or how they should act. Yeah, maybe you have overlooked somebody because they differed from what you are used to. Maybe you have been always attracted to these macho, strong guys who are a little bit into themselves, and maybe you have overlooked somebody who would be a great match for you. Yeah, maybe there wasn't, like initial strong attraction and chemistry between you two. Again, I feel like telling you this, don't be blinded by strong sexual attraction, by, this irresistible irresistible chemistry, yeah, because this can cloud your vision and then you are unable to see the person for who they are. So really keep an open mind and get to know everybody you meet properly before you make a decision, if you want to date them or not. So again, yeah, and this could be also related to religious factors or, like a different point of views on life. Maybe you two really come from different backgrounds and, don't let that also to affect your decisions, either in regards to this person or in regards to somebody new. But again, is the person pile number 3 has in their mind their life partner? Yeah, it's somebody definitely from your past life. So there is a greater purpose for why you had to meet. I don't know, I'm getting such a mixed messages for pile number 3. I feel like, the cards really don't want you to know now, and I think that could be related to what I was saying there, that you are really too focused on that outcome. You are really holding too tight, and maybe what you really need to do is to surrender, to let go, and let just think unfold. We also have the make the effort card. So great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So really think, what steps are you guided to take at this moment of time? Yeah. Is it maybe focusing on yourself? Is it maybe reaching out to that person? Is it, to embark on some adventure, on some travel? It doesn't have to do anything with your love life, but really trust those, impulses that you have at this moment of time, what you are guided to do that doesn't have to do anything with your love life. Yeah. Let your friends help you, really. Just receiving very, unclear messages for you here. So hang out with your friends. Let your friends help you. It's time to start socialize more. Try to, get out of your comfort zone, meet new people. Again, I feel like that's also because of that, obsessing and overthinking here, trying to really hold on, you are holding too tight. You need to kind of lighten up. That's the message here. And really, I'm now gonna get the last card here. So is there any additional? Okay, fall down. So hold on. We have a children card here. Yeah, so there is some healing needed around your inner child. For others who are questioning if you are ever gonna have children, yes, you will. Maybe the person who is your life partner has already children on their own. However, the card that stayed at the bottom of the deck is pay attention to the red flags. So, release your ex, soulmate, very soon. You deserve love. Yeah? So keep this last message, in your head. So, again, pile number 3, I feel like the reading for you was, maybe, as I said, unclear. Maybe you really didn't receive the answer that you were hoping for. I mean, the answer to a question, is this person your life partner or not? But however, as I was saying there may be a higher purpose for that. And with you particularly, as I was saying, I feel like you need to let go. You need to surrender. You are holding too tight. So, pile number 3, if you enjoyed the reading, make sure to like, comment, share, or subscribe if you would like to receive more guidance, if you would like to receive notifications every time I upload new video. So with this said, pile number 3, I wish you all the best and thank you for watching.